So now, kind of in last we have studied about this like species, genus and families. Okay, so let me just remind you with this. So we have talked about family. Okay, this was the most important topic. We take an example of animal and plant. So now we are going to talk about order. That what could be in order, which is a higher one. Okay, in this hierarchy, species, genus, family, and then there is order. Okay, so what is order? Of course, now you should know that the group of a similar family, okay, closely related family, it is called as an order. Or the second definition would be aggregates of few similar characteristics. See, few similar characteristics. In family, we at least saw one characteristic or feature which was like either vegetative or reproductive. But here, because we are going higher and higher, the similarities are going to decrease. Okay, so only few similar characteristics would be okay here. If they have only 60% of similarities, you are going to put them into the same order. Clear? Getting that? In there, we have talked about that either 80 to 70%, right? Here, only 60% similarities. If there is between two family, you are going to put them into the same order. Clear? Now, let's take an example of the whatever example we've talked here only. For example, we talk about that there was Solanaceae family. Okay, in family, let me just remind you. We took an example of this Solanaceae family. Now, in order, if I add, there is a line of, which is called as this. You can also call them like a morning glory flower. You may have heard about them, right? Okay, so this is also a family, the Solanaceae family. If I add one more family, which is called which is like in scientific world, you can call it as a Convolvulaceae family. This both family have some kind of similar characteristics. Like you can see, even the flower are kind of similar. See, right? So all of this have some kind of similarities, though not very much similarities. Remember this. Because they have some similarities, you can put both this family into one order together. That order is called as Polynomially. Okay. So this is how order is going to be. See, this was also a family. This is also going to be one family where there were, see, morning glory flower is just in one example. More than one different kind of families are there. And there is this family, which is Convolvulaceae, and then there is this family, okay, which have like 1, 2, 3, this 3 and many more in this one family, okay. When you put this A and B together, okay, this A and B families together, you can form an order called as, you can call it AB1. Clear? I hope you got this example, right? Okay, let's just also take an example of animal too. We've talked about this. All of this came to one family, which is called as Felidae family. Remember that? Now, if I add one more family into this, because they have similar kind of characteristic with this kind, okay, 60% similarities are there. You cannot put them into same family because more than 60% similarities are not there. So you cannot put them into the same family. But you can put them into same order. Why? Because at least 60% is okay in order group, no? So what is the family which I am going to add? So yes, the family here is your favorite, everyone's kind of favorite, the dogs. Okay. And that family is also known as, like in scientific word, you call it as a canis. And you know the cats are called as felis. Okay. So I can put this felis and this canis, both the families into one order, which is called as carnivora. Right? Did you understand this? Okay. So all of them are carnivorous. I give you example of a cat and dog. You say cat and dogs, right? This tiger, this lion, okay, all of them are carnivores because in order, the order is called as carnivores, and carnivores are also known as the one who eat another animals or who eat meats, okay, for example. So we know that all of dog, cat, tiger, lion, all of them are carnivores. Okay, so these two families together have same order called carnivores. But if you go in much detail, there is going to be some kind of dissimilarities. Okay, and on the basis of that, you have went to this smaller taxon, or you can say group, which we call it as a family. So the families are different. See, they have a different family, right? Dogs and this Felidae family, this Canis family and Felidae family. So all this family and these families are different, but order is same because one very great characteristic, they all eat another animals. Okay, so that's why they are in a carnivorous. Did you get the example? So this was all about the family and order. Now let's just take an example, like I have put in the example of, wait a minute. Okay, that is related to us, which is, see, this is Homo sapiens. We talk about the species first, then we talk about genus, then we talk about family, and right now we talk about order. So see, Homo sapiens. Let's take an example by taking a picture here. So it would be great if we take an example, just put this picture here. Okay. So because we have taken an example of Homo sapiens, and it would be more good or facilitate for us to understand if we are talking about us, right? Like if we take an example of ourselves, it would be much easier for us to remember. So see, this is the species. Okay, Homo sapiens. Only and only us. Only and only humans. Okay, all individual humans came into the same species. Now, why I have put in these two pictures? Because Homo sapiens is an old scientific name for a modern human. This is modern human, right? Where the much flat head and the teeth are there. Okay, so for modern human, the name is Homo sapiens sapiens. Homo sapiens sapiens. Clear? Okay. Now, if we go for genus, so the genus could be same. So all the similar kind of who have this upright posture and larger brains, all of them come to the same genus. For example, as you can see, this is us. This is kind of an old us. Remember, at first we used to be like this. Okay, the upright posture was there, though now we have a very straight upright posture. But at that time we have to we used to walk like this with two hands also. You can take an example like a monkey. Okay, not particularly, but kind of. Okay, but we also have a larger brains. Okay, so only those who have larger brain and upright posture came together into same genus. Now if you talk about family, okay, so the similarity has going to be decreased, right? So here you saw 99% similarities. Here you take okay, chalo, let's go for 85 to 90%. Right? Here you be okay, let's just say 75 to 80%. Okay. So in 75 to 80% similarities, those who are primates with relatively flat faces and 3D vision, all of them are put it into the one family. Okay, so this is one family. Of course, the picture are much bigger, so that is why it is not going to match exactly with this. Okay, so I'm going to write again. Okay, so this is same genus. This is same species. Clear? So as you can see, in same family, we are also there. The gorillas are also there. The apes are also there. The normal monkeys are also there, right? Chimpanzees are also there. We all are one family. So yes, when people say you came for a same ancestor, it is very much right. These monkeys are our ancestor. We even have a same family. Okay, because we all have these flat faces and three-dimensional vision. Clear? Okay. Now we'll go to the order. The similarities are going to decrease, remember. So here you take 70 to 75% similarities are okay. So all the mammals with collarbones and grasping finger. See, we are all primates because we have grasping fingers. You can actually grasp. For example, right now if I'm writing a thing, if I'm writing that, okay, this is an order. How am I able to write that? Because I can grasp this pen, okay, from my hand. Because I have this different fingers. So it is going to help me to grasp things. Not all animals have that, right? You know that. Okay, for example, if you're going to talk to snakes, or you're going to, they are also animals, but they cannot grasp things. Even if you say an example of even tiger, though they do have these things, but they cannot grasp pen with their hand. They have to use their both hand to grasp something. Okay, because so there is a difference. So all the animals who have this collarbones, and this grasping fingers. Collarbones, how can I tell you this? Collarbones, the upright posture, and here at the front row there is a collarbones. You have seen that nowadays people are going gym for the great collarbones, a posture. So these two are if there, then all of these are going to be in the same order. So see, this is a primate tree of life. Can you see? All of us are in a same order. We, the chimpanzees, the monkey, the new monkeys, the old monkeys, okay? In fact, this theseus and this lemurs, okay? Any of them, this chimpanzees, this gorillas, okay? This gobbans, all of us are in same order. Okay, order, remember this. So this is us. This is how our hierarchy goes. Now if you go further in class, all of us are mammal. What did you mean by mammal? Those who have fur or hair on them, and those who have milk gland. In short, who can give birth directly to a child. Okay. Then there is phylum, all who have this backbones. Okay. All are chordates. And then there is animals, organism who are able to move. Okay. Also, we are going to, of course, talk about this in much detail like this. But this is what we have learned up till now, till order. Clear? I hope you got the lecture properly. And this was all about today's lecture. Stay tuned. And as I say, very important topic for MCQ purpose. They can ask you anything they write about what is in between genus and order. So you have to write family. What is in between order and phylum, to class. Other MCQs like what is a group of a similar genera is called, then it is going to be family. So these are different kind of questions which they may ask. I hope you got the lecture, and thank you.